insufficient. Well, let's bring in Shehata from BBC Arabic to discuss some of these latest developments. Let's start then with that cabinet meeting that's going to happen today with Benjamin Netanyahu and his team.
It is concerning that Mr. Netanyahu is determined to take full control of Gaza. There is some Israeli senior military officers express their opposition for this step because in their opinion it will be a strategic trap. In addition to that, to take full control of Gaza, it requires enormous number of soldiers and resources. And there is huge fatigue within the Israeli military, according to the Israeli media. So they already talked on Tuesday between Mr. Netanyahu and some senior military officials about that, but today will be the cabinet discussion. And I think the decision will be lying in Mr. Netanyahu because it's the political leadership is taking the decision and the military will obey that. But it will be expressing the opposition because of the repercussions of that, because it will be more condemnation from international community, more pressure from the families of the hostages, because it means they will put the lives of the hostages in danger. In addition to that, it will deteriorate the humanitarian situation, which is already very bad in Gaza. So if it's agreed, it will be a problematic, and there is talks from some security experts. It can be achieved through other means, either to impose siege on Gaza, so to avoid all of these resources to be put to take full control from inside. In addition to that, how can he get rid of Hamas? The tunnels for over than 22 months so far. He couldn't defeat Hamas. He weakened Hamas, but Hamas is still there, and there's some soldiers are killed and injured from Hamas operation within Gaza, while the Israeli military operation is ongoing in Gaza right now. So it will be problematic for Mr. Netanyahu to untangle all of this complexity, international condemnation, international pressure, pressure from the families of the hostages, and the security officials' opposition will be a puzzle. How can Mr. Netanyahu solve it? No one knows so far.
And just very briefly, Saeed, what is the latest with aid provision? We heard about this, more than 100 aid packages dropped from the air. There was a lot of concern about how safe that is, the implications for that.
The UNRWA said before, this is the most expensive and efficient way to deliver aid. In addition to that, the amount of aid through the airdrops is very little compared to the aid trucks. In addition to that, the airdrops, people go to no security around the parachute carrying this aid. So you go there and the scenes of the people running to get this aid. So in addition to that, it discriminates against people with mobility issue, the elder people, and some children, get injured. And one of the incident, one of the aid trucks overturned, and it killed 20 people, injured dozens. So it's not safe. In addition, the UN said it's a fraction of what is needed in Gaza, because it needs at least 500 aid trucks to go through the land routes, the land crossings. And Israel said is not putting restriction on aid to go in Gaza, but the UN blaming Israel because the aid is very minimal going to Gaza, and the need is enormous.
Saeed, thank you so much for bringing us up to date.